U.S. Air Force, as you know, constantly strives to be at the forefront of advanced technologies. Who else but them understands the importance of what they are doing to ensure their country's security? Against the backdrop of constant military conflicts around the world, you have to quickly learn from the mistakes of others and adapt to the new realities of modern warfare. A recent example is the Rapid Dragon program, a highly complex rapid-fire artillery system being developed. This project reimagines how air-launched weapons can be used by combining innocuous cargo or transportation aircraft like the C-130 and the C-17 with long-range missiles. The essence of the new development is that any conventional aircraft could become a carrier for missiles and a launch platform for them. Using sophisticated technology, the aircraft could drop launchers into the air to deliver a direct fire strike. But let's look at everything one at a time. As a result of airdropped weapons during World War II, infantry received critical support from airdropped weapons that dramatically changed the course of combat. Initially, supplies were relatively simple and consisted of soft bags manually dropped from aircraft to provide soldiers with essential items, food, ammunition, and medicine, indispensable for survival. In order to gain access to ground communications, they had to overcome obstacles such as rough terrain and enemy blockades that prevented contact on the ground. After World War II, aerial bombing developed rapidly, moving from simple bomb drops to more complex weapon systems. The use of parachutes allowed soft drops of payloads, minimizing damage and significantly increasing accuracy, ensuring that vital supplies were delivered to troops on time with the help of parachutes. Airdrop capabilities improved as combat progressed, enabling larger payloads and more efficient delivery. The aircraft's cargo ejection and landing control systems were also improved. As a result of the rear ramp aircraft, cargo could be released during flight more efficiently, eliminating the need for manual pushing and accelerating the process. During the latter half of the 20th century, low-drop tactics were a game-changer in the sense that they enabled the delivery of heavier equipment, such as armored vehicles, which increased the capabilities of the ground forces to a great extent. However, over time, the emphasis shifted to precision and controllable weapons. Traditionally, airdrops have evolved into sophisticated guided munition systems, including our Rapid Dragon program based on guided munition technology. Modern configurations, such as missile pallets from cargo aircraft, represent the pinnacle of advancement. They offer unbeatable accuracy, autonomous maneuverability, and the ability to change targets in the air. There was a watershed moment in the Air Force's search for creative military solutions when the Rapid Dragon program was launched. The initiative began in 2019 as a collaborative effort involving numerous stakeholders from the Air Force, the Department of Defense, and several test and evaluation organizations. It was created in response to an urgent need for more adaptive and faster weapons in the modern combat environment. Despite the success of traditional weapons deployment tactics, they needed more agility to respond to rapidly changing battlefields and emerging threats. Accordingly, the program was designed to develop a technology that could transform conventional cargo aircraft into strategic capabilities capable of rapidly and accurately delivering rockets to military bases. Undoubtedly, the ability to resist a foreign attack will become one of the most important aspects of modern warfare, as history will show. However, let's return to the topic at hand now. One goal of the stakeholders was to improve the Air Force's capabilities by repurposing existing cargo and transporting aircraft in a new manner to enhance its capabilities. This project investigates whether conventional transport aircraft can discreetly and efficiently carry and launch long-range missiles. Rapid Dragon was a challenging concept to develop, as it was initially designed to take advantage of cargo aircraft's inherent adaptability and stealth, transforming them into platforms that could deploy lethal payloads while appearing innocuous. This tactical advantage was designed to mislead adversaries who might underestimate or ignore these planes as potential threats to deceive them. As part of the Rapid Dragon development program, the Air Force envisions it as a strategic asset that will be able to respond quickly and adaptively to the demands of modern warfare. The Air Force could rapidly deploy weapons, change targets while in flight, and increase its overall operational flexibility as part of the program. In a fast-paced and dangerous environment, this adaptability has been very valuable in defeating potential adversaries like China and Russia, allowing the Air Force to maintain an edge over them. The Rapid Dragon technology architecture comprises a complex amalgam of advanced components that allow palletized missiles to be deployed accurately and efficiently from cargo aircraft using a complex amalgam of advanced elements called Rapid Dragon. During the release of long-range missiles, these parachute trays ensure their safe release, allowing them to fall autonomously toward their intended targets after they are released from their parachute trays. The control module, which is nested in the pallets, plays a vital role in the design. It is the system's command center, transmitting critical information about the target in real time during flight. Pilots can change the characteristics of the target dynamically during flight with its capabilities, allowing them to adjust the missile's accuracy in real time. What also deserves special attention here is the missile's navigation systems. Once launched, they use onboard guidance systems and input data to find their targets. As a result of advanced algorithms and considering environmental parameters such as wind and terrain, the missiles automatically adjust their trajectory to achieve precise attacks. But back to the Dragon story. The Air Force, the Defense Department, and numerous evaluation units participated in the testing phase. Based on these simulations, real-world testing was conducted to verify the system's functionality, flexibility, and accuracy. As part of the initial testing, specialized aircraft, particularly the MC-130J Commando II, designed to perform various missions including refueling, airdrops, and special operations, were used. This aircraft was a primary test bed for the early version of Rapid Dragon. It was used to assess the compatibility of the system with modern aircraft as well as its ability to change during flight and accurately target its target. The MC-130J Commando II has successfully met the critical milestone of delivering system capabilities as planned during the testing phase of the program in December 2021 at the Andøy Space Defense Test Site in Norway, which marks the final testing phase of the program. Because this was the first test that demonstrated dynamic modification of target information in flight by the control module, the palletized missiles successfully deployed and engaged the designated targets in this test. As a result of these successful tests, further development was planned to extend the research to include additional aircraft in the verification process in the future. Following the following flights, a C-17 Globemaster III aircraft, renowned for its cargo transport capabilities and airborne landings, was used to evaluate the versatility of the Rapid Dragon system on various platforms. The effectiveness of the new design is being evaluated further. Goals include high-altitude deployment, deconflicting operationally critical payloads, and improving the release process in a manner that is more efficient. These milestones represent a gradual effort to improve the system's capabilities and certify several aircraft for cruise missile deployment. This will result in a significant increase in the Air Force's power within a relatively short period. It is possible, however, to continue testing in a real war environment. This would greatly assist the Ukrainian military in striking the positions of Russian occupiers within temporarily occupied territories. American engineers are currently conducting research in actual combat situations, which is the ideal cooperation situation. As the experience of American engineers shows, sometimes situations arise that make it difficult for you to rethink your idea of a weapon. In turn, Ukraine, lacking a large fleet of fighter aircraft, could pose a more significant threat to the Russian military, since Ukraine is a country that produces its own Antonov cargo aircraft. In particular, the AN-225 Mraya, another Ukrainian aircraft. As we can see, transport aviation does not present any problems. The chances of the Rapid Dragon being transferred to the Ukrainian Air Force are pretty low. However, since the Ukrainian Air Force will receive F-16s, which are fully fledged military aircraft, early next year. However, the US plans remain a secret, although we might also see them in other conflicts. A country like China has shown significant interest and investment in developing technologies like the Rapid Dragon system. But it's not just the United States interested in such air deterrence. Among their goals are the development of precision-guided munitions and autonomous systems. During the past few years, both countries have invested considerable resources into improving their long-range missile arsenals and developing innovative deployment strategies. For example, China has significantly advanced in developing precision-guided munitions and autonomous systems for the air, sea, and land. In addition, other advanced countries, including some NATO members, are also actively researching and developing similar systems. Many potential buyers will be interested in developing precision-guided munitions that can be deployed from unconventional platforms. However, even though other governments are looking into similar technologies, such projects' exact development and operational capabilities may differ significantly from Rapid Dragons. As a result of the complexity and effectiveness of these systems, they are sometimes classified and kept under strict confidentiality restrictions. In a hypothetical confrontation between the U.S. Air Force and powerful adversaries, such as China and Russia, the Rapid Dragon program can provide significant advantages to the Air Force that can be used for strategic purposes. The successful arming of cargo aircraft signals a dramatic change in military tactics, enhancing the Air Force's capabilities on multiple fronts. Furthermore, delivering weapons from cargo planes adds to the uncertainty associated with strategic warfare. There is a risk that an adversary might be unable to distinguish between an innocuous cargo plane and a plane equipped with Rapid Dragon technology. Because of this risk, this uncertainty serves a deterrent function, possibly discouraging an adversary from attacking such an aircraft. At its core, the Rapid Dragon program is more than an enhancement of military capabilities. It represents a transition to a new tactical approach, enabling the Air Force to take a more nuanced approach to deterrence, combat agility, and a more effective ability to outperform the enemy than ever before. Repurposing cargo aircraft into stealth weapon platforms could change the dynamics of combat against strategic adversaries by adding unpredictability and a degree of complexity not seen in modern warfare. The Rapid Dragon could change the dynamics of battle against strategic adversaries.